as well as for the manager. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And there are few more enjoyable days on the foot. Calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Aston Villa up against Newcastle United.
Well, it's a great atmosphere, and I'm sure that's going to help them this season. They've got a quality side and good strength in depth, so you'd... Champions League qualification as a bare minimum, but it all starts with this match today.
It's a neat move. Suddenly they have possession. Oh, surely! Full marks to the keeper.
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Still not clear. Hall. Chow. Might lead to a chance. Will it be? Rogers. It's with Camara. Trying to tee it up. Well, not the best clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Nicely constructed. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I love the way he plays. He makes the game look easy. His first touch, his dribbling ability, the way he sees a pass, and then he executes it. He's got to be one of the best in his position.
And they have possession again. Played into the centre. Well, desperately close to going in that time. Jadon Sancho. It's with Camara. Will it go in? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Yohan Wissa. Promising move this from Newcastle. Jacob Murphy. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Sandro Tonali. This to get them in front. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Morgan Rogers. On to McGinn. And Cash with it. Can they find a gap in the defence?
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Excellent ball towards the front post. McGinn. Here's Tielemans. Excellent defending. Beautiful pass. Crossing into the middle. Not the most confident clearance. Ah, a magnificent challenge. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. John McGinn. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And the referee's whistle, meaning that the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Villa Park. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? And it's with Hall. On to Guimaraes. Yohan Wissa. Sandro Tonali. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Tonali with it. Well, the threat could be there. Opportunity here. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Tielemans. And Cash with it. John McGinn. Now with Rodgers. The attack showed promise.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Joelinton. Well, a fascinating piece of transfer business has gone through. I can tell you that Memphis Depay has completed his move to Manchester City.
Yeah, and I think this is a bargain.
Oh, Sue! A chance! Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Rodgers. Textbook example of how to cut it out. To you, wherever you happen to be, our action comes to you today from Villa Park. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Aston Villa up against Newcastle United.
Well, you can just sense the anticipation in here, can't you? The fans know that they've got a special team capable of at least a Champions League place. The home form needs to be strong, so a result here is a must.
He got in the way of that cross. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Pau Torres starts alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And a throw-in coming up for Newcastle. Could play it in. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Guimaraes. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
Yeah, he keeps the ball well there.
Can they jump ahead? Danger still on. And giving the ball away. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Tielemans. John McGinn. Incisive pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. And a lot to like about this attack. Is it going to be? Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Room to roam on the wing for Newcastle. Morgan Rogers. And now with McGinn. Rogers. Can they find a gap in the defence?
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Well read to put an end to that attack. What a block! And whipped into the box. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, big moment! And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
And Villa with the ball again. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Ollie Watkins. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
And the first half is in the history books now, here at Villa Park. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Had no interest in losing possession. And it's with Hall. Chow. Yohan Wissa. Well, he's won the ball. Gordon. Wissa has it. Guimaraes. Oh, this is looking promising. Can he deliver? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Rogers. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And scope for Newcastle to attack out wide. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Rogers. John McGinn. Villa unable to retain possession. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. What a... genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make the most of that.
Cash. On to Rodgers. That's a good-looking ball. And that would have levelled up this contest.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Brentford. Bailey. Well, it's one pass after another. And a good intervention. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Decent idea. They keep plugging away. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool. Big chance! And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Anthony Gordon. Well, good run and good ball control. And running free here. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Level pegging, but can they change that? Intercepted at the right time. Danger building. Can he? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Here it is again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Amadou Onana. Well, he's won the ball. And nicely over the top. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, this looks useful. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And a bit off the mark.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
Now opening things up. Can he finish them off? Stunning piece of defending. And with that, the referee blows for full time. Not the outcome Villa fans were hoping for. Where did it go wrong?
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. A warm welcome to you from the Brentford Community Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Brentford facing Aston Villa.
Well, it wasn't a great start for the visitors on match day one. Certainly wasn't their best performance. They'll know that. It's now about how they respond. The players are going to be desperate to put things right over the next 90 minutes or so.
Well, Villa are looking to get back to winning ways after that defeat against Newcastle. What are you expecting from them today?
Yeah, not much between the two sides, but they did lose 2-1 in the end. I think we'll see a different team today, one that's focused and ready. They'll be looking to control the midfield area, and if they do, I'd expect them to secure the 3 points.
Here's today's Aston Villa team. Emiliano Martinez to put them ahead. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Looking for someone at the front post here. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Tielemans. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level.
Yeah, they've raised the tempo, haven't they?
And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. Could be setting something now. And it must be. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game. And we're back underway at 1-0. Matty Cash. Moving forward well. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Plenty of open space to explore here. Well held, but it was played right into his zone. Jadon Sancho. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Vitaly Janelt. This could get interesting. Having a look. And still danger here. Sancho. Now Tielemans. And served through on a plate here. Decent stop, did what was needed.
As you can see, they've been disappointed in the final third. Not many attempts on goal. And when they do, they just haven't tested the goalkeeper enough. I'm sure if this continues, we're going to see changes to get themselves back into the game.
Well, it certainly won't get any better for them if they don't have possession. And he's in now. More work to do yet. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Two 0 then, as we get started again. Boubacar Kamara. And the ball won back. They're not getting close enough here. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. And the first 45 minutes at Brentford have come and gone. And the second half is underway. McGinn. Matty Cash. Room to do something here. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. Very well kept out, alert and ready.
Well, what a save that was. He's certainly playing his part, isn't he? Just have to make sure that they don't become too complacent now, though.
Sent into the middle. It's away, but not far enough. And that hasn't come to anything. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Brentford face Sunderland. Be sure to tune in for that. Nobody else was getting that once the keeper's mind was made up. Now, there's been a goal, and it's happened at Turf Moor. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Burnley. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They've scored the opener here with 54 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Has a go. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. Well, here's a change for Aston Villa. Kamara. And we have 30 minutes left. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Tielemans. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And there's a chance for the break here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. They're making a change here. Pau Torres. And it's given away. Really good pass. And out of play for a Brentford corner. Delivered into the box. Cleared away, but not with conviction. And it's hit the bar. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken.
Well, the woodwork just about keeping them in this. It has been chance after chance, though. You just think if they score another, you fear this could get ugly.
But their focus now has to switch to the other side of the game. And that was mightily close to scoring.
Yeah, it's a great cross. One that's just asking to be attacked. He makes a good connection, but just can't keep it down. He'll be disappointed he doesn't hit the target.
Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Villa face Crystal Palace. Another one. Here we go! Ball one, well read. They're allowing space, and he's finding it. Takes the shot. He's already found the net once, but not this time.
Yeah, you can see he's got some energy about him, finding himself in good positions consistently.
Amadou Onana. And we're nearly there. It's only going, and it's only gone one way. And for Villa, the wrong way.
Oh, we haven't seen the best of them today. The quality on the ball's been lacking. Felt it was all a bit safe. They've got to be braver on the ball, but also got to be better defensively. There's been some poor goals conceded.
Now, can someone attack this? Oh, you don't want to lose it there. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Damsgaard. Oh, chance here. Took one for the team there.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
And there's the whistle to bring a close to the match. A frustrating day here for Villa, far from at their best, and it's 3 points dropped.
Well,
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa up against Crystal Palace.
It's been a difficult start to the campaign for Villa. They just haven't played well enough in too many departments. However, I think they're a good side and I expect a response today.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Pau Torres starts alongside Ezri Konsa in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And here's the Palace 11.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Ian Maatsen. It's with Kamara. Tielemans. Well, the threat could be there. Could be! And the keeper showing tremendous command. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Leon Bailey. Oh, that's a clever ball. Ezri Konsa. Decent chance. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? And a goal it is! There was almost an inevitability about that. And now they've got work to do.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
And they get the ball moving again. Can Palace come up with an answer here? Wharton. Well, this could really help the cause. Good patience. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
Boubacar Kamara. Morgan Rogers. Playing with a flow and intensity. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. He's on the run. Good pressure to win it back. Tielemans. Rodgers. Here's Bailey. They want another goal. Tielemans. And an astute piece of defending. Crossing opportunity. And played in. And they're not out of the woods. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could be threatening. Oh, had to stop that one. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Jeremy. Mitchell. And a decent delivery. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Tielemans. Real chance. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So there we have it, 2-1. Tyrick Mitchell. And a disappointing pass.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
That's useful play. Sancho! And offside, unfortunately. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa facing Everton.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Interesting pass to level matters. Oh, a brilliant save. Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Boubacar Kamara. And easily intercepted. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Crystal Palace versus Sunderland. Adam Wharton. Oh, great vision. And a good-looking ball. And over the touchline for what will be a Palace throw. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And Palace will get the throw in. 20 minutes remaining. Productive pass. Could still be dangerous. Can he put it away? And he got to it fairly easily. Tielemans. Rogers. It's with Camara. Here's Tielemans. And suddenly on the front foot. Might work out. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really good goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Composed play in possession.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Maxence Lacroix. Yeremi. Kamada. On to Horton. Tyrick Mitchell. He took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Palace regaining possession. Jean-Philippe Mateta. He's got acres of space. Could reduce the deficit. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And he's fired over the corner. Not completely out of trouble here. And I think the threat has been averted. Douglas Luiz. Buendia. And that's a really fine piece of work defensively.
Yeah, he did so well to...
And that is that, the final whistle here, and maximum points picked up by Aston Villa. What did you make of it?
It's league action today, and there's a lot to fight for, with every point gained so crucial to their chances of success. As it always is in this league, every moment matters. Stay tuned for it all, right here on EA TV. We're down by the mouth of the Mersey today at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Everton facing Aston Villa.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game. So hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
This is how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Iliman Ndiaye plays with Jack Grealish out wide. And in attack, it's Beto. Here's today's Aston Villa team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the central. and they go with a single striker leading the line. Well, their fans were all smiles last time out, with Aston Villa the winners against Crystal Palace. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, they look...
And it must be! And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Jadon Sancho. There's a good amount of freedom here. The defensive job done for now.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
Boubacar Kamara. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. James Garner. Dewsbury Hall. Strong work there to keep it. And the anticipation rising with this move. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Craven Cottage to report.
It's a goal for Fulham. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. It's now 1-0 with 24 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. And the defence regains control.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning. Shutting down the attack before it started.
Chance to score! And against the post. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Well, there's no moping about the missed chance as they set about making another. And the attack collapses. No way through, that's well kept. And the effort is wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway, but it is a good effort, Guy.
Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply. Promising forward burst. For the lead here. Oh, he really should be putting that one into the net.
They should be 1-0 up here. It'll be disappointing he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Tielemans. A good spell, looking for that all-important next goal. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Garner. Beto. That's really well played, halting the attack.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Tielemans. Sancho. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Boubacar Kamara. Brilliant pressing. Oh, takes it on. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Sharp work from the keeper off the line to claim it. John McGinn. There's the cut inside, and the promise of something happening is over. Well, let's cross to Alex Scott now with news of a goal at Fulham.
It's a second goal for Fulham. They're now behind by 1 with 60 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Matty Cash. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Everton face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top quality players to watch.
This to see them lead. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Well, here's a sub being made by Everton. It's away, off the keeper's glove. And behind for a corner, pressure still on. And it's popped up and over the crossbar. Matty Cash. Well, that's not going to cut it. Well, we have more knockout football coming up for you here on EA TV as Villa face Brentford. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, they're away from the pressures of league football. A chance to progress through to the next round. Should be an exciting game.
Matty Cash. Put into the middle. And the header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. Getting closer. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Got behind it and kept it out. And the ball won back. Tielemans. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. And that will run through to the keeper. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Oh, that's really well cut out. Really good pass. Matty Cash. Could get it over now. And it's all over, without a goal for anyone to cheer. Sue, what's your verdict on what we've seen today?
Well, certainly wasn't the best game I've ever watched. The final ball...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. It's Brentford up against Aston Villa. Good vision from Douglas Luiz. He got a good palm on it. Well, not a fixture they generally relish, but a solid start here could change everything.
Oh, definitely. As a player, you know a strong start can just shift the momentum. It's all about building that confidence early.
Oh, surely! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Look at Digne. So out for a throw-in. Here is Digne. And they need to get tighter. And the right place to cut out the pass. Ollie Watkins. And Cash with it. Interception to snuff out the danger. Kevin Schade. Oh, he saved it well. Well, misjudged that one. And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Oh, it's just a real lapse in concentration, isn't it? And he'll be so pleased he was able to keep the ball out.
Onana. Here's Matty Cash. Might lead to a chance. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Ouattara. Henderson. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And collected with considerable ease. Amadou Onana. Brentford doing well to regain possession. How could he take them on and beat them? Well, that attack collapsed completely. Plenty of support here. Elliott. Onana. Could be dangerous. Douglas Luiz is in. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So, a level contest, 1-1. He fancies it. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great technique. Just look at the bend and the swerve that he manages to get on the ball. The goalkeeper has no chance.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Elliott. Incisive pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. The first half here comes to an... And away they go again into the second half. And running free here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Makes the move to the inside. And just like that, broken up. Teammates available. But quick thinking defensively. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Fulham.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast, eh? Should be a good game, that, though.
And threading it through. And that'll be offside. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Henry. Thoughtful play. Is this the moment? Vital intervention. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And there's the delivery. Oh, a twitchy clearance. And just wide with a header. Amadou Onana. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. So a personnel change then. Now opening things up. Bailey. Can he? Thwarted by the post. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa versus Sunderland.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
"20 minutes to go. And he has options available. And it's a quality pass. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. Lamare Bogarde. And in the right position to read it. He's got to have a go here. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Possession lost by Villa. The prospect of settling the game. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. 5 minutes left. Now, options are plenty. And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. Is it going to be? Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Substitution time it is here. Bailey. On to Bogarde. Konsa. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Henderson. Can they grab the lead late on? Options in the middle. A fine block. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. He's gambled on direction and won. And the penalty converted here. He had to score, and he does. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. He scored in the bottom corner. And he's denied them from the spot. Oh, he saved it! And it's gone in. In it goes. This to keep the pot boiling. And they keep the pot boiling. Well, it's quite straightforward. Score, and it's over. And there we have it. They've stamped their ticket for the next round.
Well, he must have been nervous stepping up to take that, but he didn't show it at all. Calm as you like. I'd say they deserved it on the whole as well. Well, if you have a look at this again, it's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way and it's finished.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, and this is the scene here in the northeast of England. We find ourselves at the Stadium of Light today. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Sunderland up against Aston Villa.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. Good piece of defending. And taken short. That's a nice-looking ball. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
In the last game, he was absolutely outstanding. It wasn't just the 2 goals that he scored, but it was his general play, his link-up play, his ability to run beyond defenders, his ability on the ball to create. I think we're going to see more of the same today.
Ian Madsen. Here's Tielemans. Thoughtful play. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And moving it forward. Can he get them in front? And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
And a short corner, let's see. Fine cross into the middle. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Morgan Rogers. And now with McGinn. Rogers. This might get them in front. Oh, might be. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Brobbey. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Boubacar Kamara. Tielemans. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they?
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
And sloppy in possession from Villa. Brobbey. Lefebvre. Determined not to give it away. Well, the threat could be there. Tielemans. Oh, that's a clever ball. It's with Kamara. Moving the ball well here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Played over. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Diarra. And with that, the attack breaks down. Will this corner bear fruit for them?
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
So the referee's whistle, and that brings... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Diarra. Xhaka with it. Can they make this count? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Sunderland facing Nottingham Forest. Attack looks promising. Well, good hands there from the keeper.
Well, as the stats tell us, They just haven't created enough chances. They need to get the ball into wide areas, get crosses into the box, and then get their front players attacking the ball.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Well, I've been disappointed.
Oh, how did he keep that out? Well, he's gone back and shown him a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, that was a poor challenge. The referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Now sending it in. And the post denied him. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, it's such a good effort, but Villa are knocking at the door here.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Matty Cash. Well, they have the ball once more. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Rodgers. Can they jump ahead? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Here it is now, a substitution. Into the final 20 minutes. Showing good ball control.
He's done well to keep hold of it there.
Chance to put them in front. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Konsa. Boubacar Kamara. Sunderland regaining possession. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Granit Xhaka. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Matty Cash. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. It's with Kamara. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, a fine block. Oh, it comes. Nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
So a personnel change then. Brian Brobby. And teammates around him. Will there be late excitement? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And playing it through. Oh, he's done it! But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Boubacar Kamara. Oh, great block. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Who will prevail in this keenly anticipated league contest? Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa up against Fulham.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Can he do it? Oh, good hands, full credit, and away from trouble. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Well, he's certainly not alone. McGinn. And whipped into the box. And there it is! The opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
1-0 then. Iwobi. Out of play and a Fulham throw-in forthcoming. Will it happen for them? Well, from close range, not ideal. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, strong play here. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Maatsen. Intelligent defending. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Opportunity to level it. Konsa. Matty Cash. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Will it open up? And that is high-level goalkeeping. Could have been the goal that squares the game.
Well, he did have other options, but mind you, it's a great save.
Read it well. Now, options are plenty. Can he put it away? So near, but wide. Matty Cash. Now with Rodgers. Good visualisation and execution. That's well read defensively.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Are being pressed here. Smith Rowe. Sasha Lukic. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Robinson. Promising attack. Berge. Oh, useful ball. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Tielemans. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. So they get the second half going here. Sasha Lukic. Emil Smith-Rowe. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. Tielemans. Moving the ball well here. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Smith-Rowe. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Bournemouth. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Maatsen. Tielemans. Now with Rodgers. And a clever piece of defending. Jimenez. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Dangerous ball. Ian Maatsen. It's with Kamara. Cash. Boubacar Kamara. Can they take the lead? Promising possession, this. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Jimenez. And Villa with the ball again. Ian Maatsen. Have to close them down. Can he play it in? Well, the danger is still there. Threat over for now, it seems. And he has options available. Sasha Lukic. Jimenez. Opportunity to go ahead. And just over the bar, really good effort. Boubacar Kamara. Here's Matty Cash. Decent looking ball. McGinn. Now they can reorganise.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Chukwueze. An effective challenge. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Could we see some late drama here? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And they're making a change. Sasha Lukic. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Oh, the threat is there. And given free rein to run. Chukwueze. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's failed under pressure.
Well, chances don't come much better than that, do they, Derek? That might be the
And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa facing Burnley.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Tielemans. On to Rodgers. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Tyrone Mings in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield, and then a back four where the fullbacks, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, might be. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Matty Cash. And it's played into the centre. And possession lost by Burnley. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Boubacar Kamara. Rodgers. Oh, cut out in the nick of time. Ward-Prowse. And passing it well. Oh, good vision. Can he finish? Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
He made good progress there. A fine reading of the situation. Chimie. Promising possession, this. And clear behind for a corner. It's a short one. Tielemans. Now with Rodgers. Good ball over the top. This might get them in front.
Well, the tempo's picking up now, isn't it?
Tielemans. Oh, good idea. Could be. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
That was a great attempt at goal, and you can see the relief in the goalie's face that he's gathered that.
Well, that one has promise. Chance to put them in front. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Boubacar Kamara. And a brisk run. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Morgan Rodgers. Oh, great block.
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Teams back in position, second half underway. Morgan Rodgers. And showing good game awareness. A really effective shielding under pressure. McGinn. Interesting pass. The threat was there, but no problems now. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
And time for the change now. Chimie. On to Humphreys. Well read to put an end to that attack. Boubacar Kamara. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the through ball. And a really good diving stop.
Well, there you go. The game's been a difficult watch. Two sides lacking any real endeavour or quality on the ball. Far too many mistakes. Let's hope the game bursts into life soon.
Fleming. This might be productive. Well, not an easy moment for the keeper, but he passed the test. There it is, and he...